Hello everybody. So this is a tutorial on or assembly guide for the Mainstays Albany Lane 6-piece table set. It's a patio set. These are the parts, as you can see. The chairs come already assembled, which is nice. And to be honest with you, the assembly is relatively basic. But that said, if you don't have the instructions, it can be difficult. So these are the legs right here. You put it in just like this with the kind of inner angle on the insides there, and basically just put all the legs in there. It might seem a little bit wobbly, but that's okay. You'll be fastening them down after a bit. So after you put the legs in, get the longer screws and washers, and then you get the like stabilizer middle piece, which is this like square deal. Now you put it in, put one of the washers on, and the middle piece goes in just like this. Now with the upper part of the bracket like closer to where the ground is going to be. I don't know how to describe that better. And the long screw, which you're putting in first, actually goes through the bracket. Just like I'm showing you here. So make sure you put the washer in and then stick it through the actual bracket. Now you see, or the brace. Now you see the little bracket there. The longer part is facing the base of the legs. So the part that's kind of sticks up. Anyway, you just stick the screw in there. Again, it's going to seem a little bit wobbly, but put all the screws in, and then you're going to want to get another set of washers and another set of bolts. And just hand tighten the bolts on. Now you can do it the correct way because these are kind of like locking nuts. So if you put them on, I don't even know if you can put them on backwards, to be honest with you. But the flat end, goes on facing the brace. Just like I'm showing you here. So just hand tighten them so that it kind of holds in place. Again, it's going to seem a little bit wobbly, but don't sweat that. And the reason you do it like that is so it has a little bit of play when you put the other bolts in as well. So now here's the shorter bolts, and again you get another washer and a nut, and you put a washer on each side of the bolt, just like you did with the longer ones. And then you put this on the upper part of the bracket. And again, just hand tighten them in. Just like I'm doing here. Well, so I wouldn't do it in the sun like I did. It was hot. I mean, that's where I was going to put it, so I figured, but I couldn't get a cloud to cover the sun the whole time. It was so hot. I don't know why. Hindsight, I should have put it in the shade and just carried it there. But I survived. At least everything didn't get so hot I couldn't touch it. Alright, so I'm going to obviously show you all these screws here, which is kind of obnoxious. Oh, see, now this is why you need a little bit of play. As you get towards the last one, you need a little bit of play in there to make sure they're all on there. Okay, so, they give you an Allen wrench. I used a ratchet screwdriver with an Allen wrench attachment. And then I used the wrench or Allen socket. And then I used the wrench they attach to hold it while I tighten these in. Be kind of careful cranking these down. I don't feel like these are the most durable fasteners, and I believe you can strip them. So once you tighten those down, then you're going to put the screw in on the bases. So I didn't show tightening all of those because it's boring and it's pretty self-explanatory, but just be careful not to crank them down, especially these screws in here. If you crank this down, if you use your super strength and crank it, it'll strip them. So, I mean, I just snug it in and then check it once, every few months. But anyway, once you get all that in, that's as simple as that. You just flip it over. And you take that little middle piece there is just a plastic cap. That's where you're going to put the umbrella in that middle piece, which I didn't take out. And here's the umbrella. So you put the bottom bar in, and then you can put, oh, look at that. See, now mine came with these holes. I'm sure it was a shipping thing. Look at that. I got to call and see if they'll send me another umbrella. Anyway, so you put it in, and up goes the umbrella. You just got to push up on the umbrella. Look at those holes. How cheese is that? And there it is. All right, well, hope this video helped you put it together, guys and girls.